Why is there so much of hysteria around AI? Well, you see any news you pick, any website you pick, and if you are paying attention, there's a lot of talk about AI, positive and negative. Why is it so? Why do people talk about AI? Is it going to be good for humans or is it going to be bad, really bad? And maybe are there use cases for us, people like you and me, people who are in large companies, or maybe people who are not technical, who are not techie? Would AI come or touch them? Well, these are all fascinating questions, and maybe we have answers and maybe not, but we do have opinions on these answers or these questions. And that's what we're going to do. We are going to talk to a person who has lots of experience in the world of communication, social media, and marketing, and has been helping companies with that. And now we work together in Global AI Association as board members, and I have the privilege of welcoming him to talk to us about these topics. That is, why is there so much of hysteria around AI and so on. So let's go and talk to Marco Bena.
Hello, and welcome to the Fit for Privacy Podcast with Punit Bhatia. This is the podcast for those who care about their privacy. Here, your host, Punit Bhatia, has conversations with industry leaders about their perspectives, ideas, and opinions relating to privacy, data protection, and related matters. Be aware that the views and opinions expressed in this podcast are not legal advice. Let us get started.
So here we are with Marco Bena. Marco, welcome to the Fit for Privacy podcast.
Thank you for your invitation.
It's a pleasure to have you. And nowadays, when we're talking about, and especially in the world of communication, there's a lot of talk, there's a lot of chat, almost a hysteria relating to the artificial intelligence world, the emerging technology world. And there are extreme views. On one hand, very positive that it'll change the world for good and it'll be a very easy life. People will not need to work forever. The AI will do everything for us and we can sit at home. And then there are other extremes saying it's bad, it'll not be good for humanity, all jobs will be taken, there'll be joblessness. And there are extreme views, there's hysteria, and the media is playing around as always on the hysteria. But why do you think there is so much of buzz, so much of hysteria around this topic of artificial intelligence?
Yeah, it's a central question, let's say. There is a lot of hysteria, as you said, for a few key reasons.
Mhm.
First one, the rapid advancement of AI capabilities, particularly with larger language models like ChatGPT, has, uh, has caught many people off guard and sparked concerns about the potential impact on jobs, privacy, security, and society as a whole. Number two, high-profile figures like Elon Musk or Lisa Yudkowsky, Steve Wozniak, and AI researchers themselves have been sounding the alarm about existential risks from advanced AI, fueling fears that superintelligent AI could pose an existential threat to humanity if not developed safely, if not developed safely. And number three, there is a lack of public understanding about how current AI systems actually work, leading to anthropomorphizing of AI capabilities and inflate the concerns about sentient machine taking over. Number four, sorry, the media tends to sensationalize AI stories and focus on worst case scenarios, which amplifies hysteria and moral panics around the technology. Five, and the last, AI is a powerful but not yet fully understood technology, which creates uncertainty and fear about its potential negative consequences, both real and imaginary. Uh, while some level of caution around the societal impacts of AI is warranted. Not much of the current hysteria is overblown and fails to account to the immense potential benefits AI can provide if developed responsibly. A more balanced public discourse is needed.
Yeah. I think whenever something is new, something is unknown, and something that has a huge potential on both sides, the negative and the positive, because potential is always both sides. I mean, atomic bombs or nuclear bombs could give you a lot of energy in terms of electricity and could also cause a lot of destruction. So the media tends to play on it and makes or highlights the extreme sides, the left and the right, and the left side or the negative side gets more amplification and more listening capability, and because more people talk about it, and then usually there is hysteria, and I agree with you, then that's the reason why in the AI world that's happening. But on the positive side, I mean, there's a lot of potential, a lot of opportunity. uh, while yes, there are concerns around privacy and security and criminal use of AI and all those, but on a positive side, let's look at, can AI be good for humans? Can AI be good for society? Because when we talk to people, it has a huge potential, it has a huge opportunity, and can that opportunity be used, or can that AI be used in a good way for humanity? And if so, how can it be used in a good way for humanity?
AI can be tremendously beneficial for humanity in numerous ways. AI can accelerate scientific discovery and innovation. The AI systems can process vast amounts of data, identify patterns, and make predictions at an unprecedented scale. This capability can accelerate scientific research in fields like medicine, energy, materials science, and climate change mitigation. AI can help discover new drugs, optimize renewable energy system, and develop advanced materials. More, AI can enhance healthcare and longevity. AI-powered diagnostic tools can analyze medical images and data more accurately than humans, enabling earlier detection of diseases. AI can also assist in personalized treatment planning, drug discovery, and robotic surgery. These applications have the potential to improve patient outcomes and extend human longevity. Another point is that AI can boost productivity and economic growth by automating routine tasks and augmenting human capabilities. AI can increase productivity across various industries, leading to economic growth and improve living standards. AI can optimize supply chains, streamline manufacturing processes, and enhance decision making in finance and business. And the AI's ability to process vast amounts of data can be leveraged to address global issues like climate change, food insecurity, and natural disasters. AI can model climate patterns, optimize crop yields, and improve disaster response and recovery efforts. Uh, At last, I think AI-powered adaptive learning system can personalize education by tailoring content and pace to individual students' needs and learning styles. This can improve educational outcomes and make learning more accessible and engaging. However, realizing AI's full potential requires addressing ethical concerns around privacy, bias, transparency, and the impact on employment. Responsible development and governance of AI technologies are crucial to ensure that benefit humanity while mitigating potential risks and unintended consequences.
I think you said it very well. It has a huge potential and many use cases that are very, very positive. And perhaps we don't know what it can do for us because the technology is in so early stage. and we even don't know if it can replicate humans or not, because there's this tendency to say it'll become more smarter than humans. Now, the beauty of this human mind is that when it's given with a challenge, it can expand itself and overcome those challenges, and that has been happening for tens of thousands of years over the history. So it will leap, it will supersede any challenge that it has come across, and that will happen. But here we are saying AI can supersede the human, so it'll be an interesting what do you say, race, or interesting competition, or interesting reality to see how it does. Because if it does supersede, the human brain will also do its best to match it, and in that case we will super exceed or exceed the capabilities that we are knowing about humans also, because human mind is supposed to be the best instrument that can transcend itself and go beyond its known capabilities. And we usually say that people use, maybe some say 5 to 6%, and some say to 15 to 20% of the human mind, but never saying we would use the full capability. If with this little or partially utilized capability we are able to create AI, and that can supersede our capability, but our capability is far beyond what we still know. So yes, it can be good for humanity. It can maybe serve us, trigger us to do things which we ourselves don't know are capable of. But then there is also the dimension of what do we say, how does it matter for everyone? Let's say, take a use case by use case, or persona by persona. Say someone like you and me, how can we use AI in day to day life, or how can it help us now and in future?
Well, I'm a founder of a small creative communication agency, and I think AI can have a significant impact on various aspects of my business operations and service offerings. Um, for example, enhancing the creative processes. AI can augment the human creativity by generating ideas, concepts, and designs based on specific inputs and parameters. Tools like DAL-E and Midjourney can create unique visuals and artwork, while language models like GPT-3 can assist with copywriting, content creation, and ideation. This can streamline creative workflows and provide a fresh perspective. Then AI-powered chatbots and virtual assistants can enhance customer service by providing 24/7 support, answering common queries, and guiding clients through your service. Natural language processing (NLP) can help analyze customer feedback and sentiments, allowing you to tailor your offerings and communication strategy accordingly. One more, AI can analyze vast amounts of data to identify target audience, optimize ad campaigns, and personalize marketing messages. The predictive analytics can help forecast trends and consumer behavior, enabling more effective marketing strategies. And at last, automating repetitive tasks there are a lot of time-consuming tasks such as data entries, scheduling, and basic graphic design tasks. And BI can free up your team's time and resources for more strategic and creative work. I think AI can assist in building intelligent and responsive websites and application by improving user experience, optimizing performance, and providing personalized recommendation based on user behavior. There is, however, however, crucial concern about the ethics, such as privacy, bias, transparency, and the impact on employment. Responsible development and governance of AI technologies are essential to ensure they benefit our agencies and clients while mitigating potential risks and unintended consequences.
Yeah, I think you said it very well, and I like the word what you use at the start, saying augment. So we need to be open first to use AI, not with fear, but with more embracing it and using it as our super helper, super assistants with who you collaborate. I give you an example, like sometimes when I'm using the or publishing a podcast, I create a 2 minute video. Now, for 2 minute video, normally I was thinking of what title should I use. But nowadays, I go to ChatGPT or I go to the video editor and I say, "What title do you recommend?" And it usually recommends a good title, but I don't use it blindly. I refine it, I adapt it, and then I use it. And then I also ask it, "Can you give me some text with which can go with this video as a social media post?" So what it does is it's my super assistant rather than a virtual or an executive assistant. It gives me a draft template, but I can edit it. So what it does is rather than me having to think from scratch, I have an idea and I'm editing it on the fly. And what used to take 10 minutes can now be done in 2 or 3 minutes and sometimes even more quickly. And again, I have some ideas, and human brain is very good at when you have something in front of you to anchor on rather than to think from scratch. So it's a very good use case in what do you say, a small business or a small entrepreneur or individuals who are in tech space. But let's say somebody who's not in the tech space, because we are in the tech space, we're used to using computers and everything. Can or would AI enhance or deteriorate their quality of life? Or can they use AI in any way? Would there be any such situation for them?
Sorry, do you talk about large companies?
We can talk about large companies also. Let's say large companies. So let's say, since maybe let's first talk about the large companies. Let's say there's a large company like the Google or Meta or Amazon or anything like that, Microsoft. How can AI help them, any large company, and tech or non-tech?
Well, I think AI systems can automate repetitive and time-consuming tasks,
Mm-hmm.
freeing up human resources for more strategic and useful work. This can lead to increased productivity and cost savings across various business functions like customer service, data entry, and supply chain management. The AI's ability to process and analyze vast amounts of data can provide valuable insights and enable more informed decision making. The predictive analytics powered by AI can help identify trends, forecast demands, optimizing pricing strategies, and make data-driven decisions across departments like marketing, sales, and finance. AI can accelerate innovation by identifying new opportunities, optimizing product development processes, and enabling the creation of entirely new products and services. I think large companies can leverage AI to gain a competitive edge by developing an innovative solution tailored to customer needs.
Mm-hmm.
And more,
Go ahead.
and the chatbots, the virtual assistants, recommendation engines can improve the customer experience by providing personalized support, tailored recommendation, and seamless interaction across multiple channels.
Yeah, I think as you said it, it's almost in each and every department and almost every activity. You can integrate AI either in some cases very repetitive activity to eliminate the human, but in the sophisticated activities to support the human do a better job. And in cases like when there's large volumes of data you can't analyze and you can't do it humanly, to support the human in doing it better and providing it with insight so the human mind makes what human mind needs to make, and that's how it will be. And in large companies there are a lot of such opportunities to use AI in much more creative way, and not only inside the company but using it for the benefit of the customers they serve. And with that, I'd like to come back to that question which I was referring to, saying you, me, and most large companies are technical in nature, but there are some people who are not technical. And by that I mean, are you able to explain or maybe share some insights on how can non-technical people leverage or benefit from AI? Is there any opportunity for them, or maybe we say no unless they use technology?
Yes, absolutely. I think the AI can help non-tech professionals to focus on more strategic and creative aspects of their work. For example, AI writing assistants can help draft emails, reports,
Mhm.
and other documents more efficient. AI scheduling tools can optimize calendars and meeting arrangements. The AI data analysis tools can provide insights from large data sets without deep technical expertise. And all these opportunities improve the decision-making process, because when you have vast amounts of data, identify patterns, can aid in making more informed decisions across various tech fields. We can think about healthcare. AI can assist in diagnosis, treatment planning, and drug discovery. Also in marketing, AI can analyze consumer behavior and personalize the campaign. Finance, AI can help with risk assessment, fraud detection, and investment strategy. Automating routine tasks, AI allows non-tech professionals to explore new ideas and innovative approaches within their respective domains. We can think about agriculture. AI can optimize crop yields, detect diseases, and improve sustainability practices. In the fashion industry, AI can predict trends, assist in design processes, and personalize shopping experiences. Also in the sports, AI can analyze player performance, recommend strategies, and reduce injury risks. So, as AI continues to transform various industries, acquiring AI literacy and skills can provide a competitive advantage for non-tech professionals. Embracing AI tools and understanding their application can lead to career advancement opportunities and increase the earning potential. However, in the last, as you said, it's always the human touch necessary to manage all these opportunity, all these things.
Yeah, I agree with you. I think what will happen in future is the AI would get integrated into different walks of life. For example, the phone which everybody uses in one way or the other now is bringing in the aspect of automatic translation. If I'm in Italy and I don't speak Italian, I can talk to people. The Italian would be converted for me in English, and my English would be converted into Italian for the other side. It's a matter of one side using the automatic artificial intelligence translator. And those kind of use cases are many in number. And usage of those, like you mentioned, copywriting or copy editing. So you may be a copywriter, copy editor, and you want a first draft, but be aware then, do not rely on AI 100%, but use AI to assist you create a first draft, and then bring in the human element, bring in the human aspect. I was watching a interview of Sam Alton, and in the end the guy said, I can assure you that you are human and you're not the robo Sam Alton, because you are taking pauses, you are thinking, and then sometimes you're self-correcting. The chat GPT or the artificial intelligence does take pauses to make sure that it's human, but it doesn't self-correct and self-reflect as of now, unless you ask it to do it. So that's the kind of things that will happen. It'll get integrated and it'll be seamless rather than separate in future, but we will see how it goes. But it's wonderful to have this conversation with you, Marco. And if based on this conversation in context of your business, somebody wants to hire you or get across to your services, what's the best way to contact you, and what
Well,
for can they contact you?
the best rapid system to contact me is by email.
Mm-hmm.
So I tell you my email address. It's very simple. Is Marco at marcobena.eu. So
Mm-hmm.
that's the way you can contact me. Fastest way to answer your questions, to organize a meeting online or not, and have a first contact to develop our business together.
Sure. So, with that, I would say, Marco, thank you so much for your time, your insights. It was wonderful to talk to you. And we will continue the conversation in different model, different setting, different way. And all the best for now.
Thank you for your invitation. It was a great pleasure to have this conversation with you, and I'm sure we can communicate something interesting to the public, to the audience. And I think we are living in a spectacular moment for the development of humanity, because never before we had a technology so great, so powerful like the AI. Is essential the ethics of using it in the best way, in the more correct way, because we said about the potential positive but also negative of tools so powerful. So cogito ergo sum, said Cartesian, because intelligence is human above all, and we can use our powerful tools best only using our ethics.
Absolutely. I think we are in a very interesting time, probably I can say the best time in human history, and more exciting times are here to are waiting for us. And for now, it's time to say thank you and goodbye.
Goodbye. Thank you to you, Punit. Bye.
Thanks for listening. If you liked the show, feel free to share it with a friend and write a review. If you have already done so, thank you so much. And if you did not like the show, don't bother and forget about it. Take care and stay safe. Fit for Privacy helps you to create a culture of privacy and manage risks by creating, defining, and implementing a privacy strategy that includes delivering scenario-based training for your staff. We also help those who are looking to get certified in CIPPE, CIPM, and CIPT through on-demand courses that help you prepare and practice for certification exam. Want to know more? Visit www.fit4privacy.com. That's www.fit4privacy.com. If you have questions or suggestions, drop an email at hello@fit4privacy.com. Until next time, goodbye.